I know after last night's thrashing by Pakistan team in the cricket match, it's not a very good time to talk about improving relationship with India. But I'm imagining that if somehow we resolve, and there is only one issue between us, and that is the issue of Kashmir. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Excellency Khalid, my friend, Minister of Investment, someone who I've always had great love and respect for because of the way you have treated Pakistanis throughout. You will always, I will always hold you in very high regard. Members of Pakistani business community and especially the Saudi business community, let me first say one thing. The relationship between Pakistan and Saudi Arabia, it transcends all other relationships because it's a people-to-people relationship. It's a relationship where whichever government comes in Pakistan or goes, every government will always want to have this special tie with Saudi Arabia. And it's for two reasons. One, of course, because of the two holy mosques. We are tied to Saudi Arabia. But secondly, because Saudi Arabia has stood with Pakistan always in our most difficult moments, which we will never forget. Excellency, you know, human beings, we are made such that we don't remember our friends who stood with us in our good times, but we always remember those friends who are there when you need them most, when it is your bad times. So therefore, I can assure Saudi Arabia that whenever there is any security threat to Saudi Arabia, whatever happens to the rest of the world, I don't know, but I can assure you that Pakistan will be standing with you to protect your security. I've been coming to Saudi Arabia for 30 years, and I've seen it change under the leadership, the dynamic leadership of the Crown Prince. I've seen the difference. He's someone who has passion. He has passion for change, for the future of Saudi Arabia. And I see that. Pakistan is also changing. As our finance minister just mentioned, in 60s, Pakistan was the fastest growing country in Asia. Pakistan was the country that was getting industrialized the fastest. We had institutions which were stronger than institutions in all of Asia. Just to give you an example, our airline, PIA, was one of the best airlines in the world. It created about 5-6 airlines. So we had strong institutions. Our growth was going in the right direction. And unfortunately, as happens in the history of countries, countries do lose their way. We lost our way. A nationalization that stunted our growth. And now we are back on that path. This is a country now which is opening itself for business. We are incentivizing our industry. We are now exploring the full potential of our country. A country which is, as mentioned, 220 million people, but the majority of the people, the population of Pakistan is under the age of 30. It means it has tremendous potential to grow because the most important factor of growth is a young population. Then is the strategic location of Pakistan. We have two of the biggest markets in the world neighboring us. We have, through Afghanistan, the whole Central Asian markets, plus route to further northwest to Europe. And if we have excellent relationship with China, but if somehow we improve our relationship with India, I know after last night's thrashing by Pakistan team in the cricket match, it's not a very good time to talk about improving relationship with India. But I'm imagining that if somehow we resolve, and there is only one issue between us, and that is the issue of Kashmir. And if, like two civilized neighbors, we can resolve this issue. And it's all about human rights and the rights. The right of the people of Kashmir for the self-determination, the right was guaranteed by the United Nations Security Council to the people of Kashmir 72 years ago. So if that right could be given to them, we have no other problems. The two countries can live as civilized neighbors, but more, just imagine the potential. India then, through Pakistan, has access to Central Asia. And then Pakistan has access to these two huge markets. And this is where I want to impress upon our Saudi business community that circumstances never remain the same. They always change. But as you will know in your business community, the most successful business people are always the ones who have that ability to look ahead and take the risk. The ones who go on the trodden path never really become outstanding in any field, let alone business. So it's that ability, that fearlessness to look ahead. And if you look ahead, Pakistan is in that strategic location where it opens the doors everywhere. And what more would we want than our Saudi brothers to benefit from Pakistan's location and the potential the country affords? The two projects mentioned, one is the Ravi city, a whole new city we are trying to build. We are just in the process now of the bidding has started. Investors are coming in. But this is a great time to enter into the Ravi city project, which is a new city. And then the Central Business District, which is again in the middle of Lahore. And Lahore, by the way, has a population now almost of 15 million people. So it is ripe for investment in both these projects. There's another project which later on our Minister of Energy will be speaking to Aqua Power. And this is a very interesting project, which is we have almost 300,000 acres of land, which is fertile land, but because it doesn't have water at the moment, it's lying uncultivated. So we have 300,000 acres of land, but it's next to the River Indus. So the water is available. All we need is that we need energy to lift that water in a canal, and then this whole area becomes cultivable. And we know that Saudi Arabia is interested in food security. This land is available. Our minister will be discussing this with both the agriculture side and the aqua power side. And I think this has immense opportunities for both. Both will benefit. Finally, Khalid, thank you very much. You know, I know in a short notice you organized this thing. I really want to thank you. And I really want that our relationship goes now to a different level between Saudi Arabia and Pakistan. A level which will benefit both the countries. The advantages which Pakistan has are different to the advantages which Saudi Arabia has. So therefore, if we come together, it will mutually benefit both the countries. Thank you.